back to my political stance.
No.
We're gonna talk about the two-state a thing about Israel and Pakistan. Should they be two-state?
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Anytime someone brings that up.
All right. So how do you feel about the Holocaust?
It's bad.
But why is it bad?
Because people died.
What kind of people?
You know what type of people? I'm not gonna say this.
Why can't you just say it?
Welcome back to Don't Take It Out of Context.
I wanted to set up that Pakistan shit.
I know, I could tell.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're back, I guess.
Yeah, we're back. We decided, fuck it, we'll record right now and we'll just see how this fucking goes. You'll notice a few updates. Don't Take It Out of Context Gaming. Context Gaming will not return for the time being. The hosts, Miguel and Steve, died in a car crash.
But that's us. We're talking right now.
No, we're the doppelgangers. Welcome to us 2019.
Spoiler alert for us.
The Tethered.
The Tethered. We're the Tethered. Don't tether out of context.
Well, we're back, typical Steven on the mic. Say hi, Steven.
What up?
Miguel, as usual.
What up, pimps?
And me, Rodolfo.
Can you say that, like, legally?
Oh, yeah, I don't have a copyright on it. Fuck, shit. Ethan's gonna sue me.
Well, it depends, I guess. Would they sue you for, like, the tone you used?
I mean, Ricardo's suing for all the memes.
Okay,
but that's the thing, he has a contract.
He has a contract, and only gave jockbutt.com full rights to use that and nobody else. True.
But can they sue us when we don't even have that many viewers as Ethan?
I mean, yeah, you could get sued over literally anything.
The shinning. No, you want to get sued, boy? So it was a reference to The Simpsons Treehouse of Terror.
All right, so now we're gonna have in season 3 we have a new budget. We're gonna have a counter for every time Steven makes a pop culture reference. So that's ding 1. We're gonna put a sound effect that says ding, and then it's gonna say sound effect 1.
Well, that's the thing. This is audio.
Sound effect 1.
This is audio.
Sound effect. No. We're gonna have a library of like millions of sound effects, and we'll be sound effect 1, and each different sound effect will be an up counter on the reference.
That doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does.
What the fuck was this noise?
Yeah, they'll be like, "What the fuck is that?" And it's as obscure as Steven's references.
It's just it'll be
it's
like
a deep cut.
It'll be like the Wilhelm scream.
That was the worst Wilhelm scream I ever heard.
Oh, you do.
Life.
You try then.
No. What the fuck was that?
I don't fucking know. Fuck.
It's like an awoo, but
awoo.
What does the fox say?
No,
Stop. Look, I may be an old meme bitch, but even I know that what the fox says was never good.
That was cringe.
It was absolute cringe.
That's the thing. I didn't like it originally, but my brother played it so many times, they got stuck in my head, and actually.
It was forced.
Oh, so when it comes to what does the fox say, you like it, but when it's we didn't start the fire, you hated it.
But now I like it though. I don't hate it anymore.
I still hate you for your logic. Like,
that's
what the fox says is as cringy. No.
The thing about my logic is that there's no logic.
Yeah, and I hate that you have no logic in how you live this life. It is.
The thing about my logic is
there has no logic. Oh, so you're just like no-brained idiot.
I don't believe in it.
I don't believe in
fucking what the fox says to me, what's as cringy as that, or what can meet that level of cringe, is whenever you're at like a white girl's sweet 16 and they play the wobble and then everyone gets up to do the wobble. I was at a sweet 16 and everyone did it, and they're like, come on, you should do it. I'm like, no, I'm too ethnic for this.
Wobble.
What the fuck is the wobble?
Wobble baby. Fucking that shit.
The Cupid Shuffle?
No.
No, that's another
That's
thing.
another one.
Wait a minute.
I hate the Cupid Shuffle.
Wait, what's the wobble?
It's like, I remember how it goes. It's like wobble baby, wobble baby.
Something like that.
I've never heard it. Is it like Mamba 5?
It's kind of like Mambo number 5.
I love Mambo.
But I can stand the wobble more than Mambo number 5.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with Mambo number 5?
It's just the tone, not the tone, but like the pitch that it's at really bothers me. Like, I don't care for it. It's fucking dumb. It's poo poo garbo caca, dude.
Hey, what's that song that goes now to the left, Now
That's the
to
Cupid
right.
Shuffle.
That's the Cupid Shuffle?
Yeah.
Oh, I like the Cupid Shuffle.
Hold up.
That's it.
I have never heard
That's
of
the
this.
bane of my fucking existence all through high school.
No, I have never
Can
heard
we
of
legally
this.
play that?
No.
Are we gonna get?
We can play like 30 seconds of it.
I
Yeah,
guess,
that
yeah.
is the general rule. If you play like 30 seconds...
Yeah.
Have you heard that before? Really?
No.
He doesn't hang out with white peoples at parties.
I don't hang out with anybody with any
Yeah,
parties.
so you wouldn't even know it.
I know...
You didn't even know. Do you want? Do I want to know?
You want to build a snowman?
Fucking.
Wait, do I want to know?
Play some Jacob Sartorius.
Wait,
No,
do I want to know?
Play some Sweatshirt.
What song is that?
It's the Arctic Monkey song.
You heard this?
Oh. Yes, I heard that in movies before.
Movies?
Yeah.
Really?
Or in a trailer for movies, something like that. But no, as you guys can tell, I'm not very musically versed when it comes
About
to
a
my
week
music
ago.
taste. Oh, a week
What's
ago.
that
Oh wait, that's not a week
I'm
ago.
in love with the cocoa.
I'm in love with the cocoa mama. I remember that.
I remember you mumble all the time, and I don't like that.
I don't mumble right now. Though.
You mumble a bit.
I have gotten way better.
You've gotten better with your mumbling. You no
What do you
longer
mean?
mumble that much anymore.
I used to mumble. all the
Yeah, you
time.
used to mumble a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wow. Well, on the podcast, I know I could tell.
Yeah.
Because I was the one editing it.
Yeah. By the way, do you want me to edit it? Because I don't mind editing
sure.
it. Yeah,
It's up to
sure.
you.
I'll do
I
it.
don't mind.
I'll jazz it all up for season 3.
I mean, then that gives me no reason to keep Adobe Premiere, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I haven't touched it in months.
Mm-hmm.
And you know me,
And
I
I'm
don't.
still paying for it.
I don't
Yeah,
even have a
same.
laptop anymore. I sold it.
Yeah.
Do you want to like switch off like
For
every
drugs.
session, like I do, and then you do it, and then I do it, and you do it?
No, I'm
Oh,
just
mine.
kidding. I didn't
Yeah,
sell
I
it
don't
for
mind
drugs.
that
I just
either.
sold it because I needed money at the time. And
Yeah.
I never use it,
Now you need it.
and I regret it.
Yeah.
Where are you now that I need you? But yeah, I regret selling it because
By the way,
yeah.
Game Fuel, for you people who are listening, who still listen to us or will listen to us, Game Fuel is a fucking godsend, dude.
I need to try
Now
that.
we
Game
do
Fuel.
amp
Hold on.
Game Fuel.
You might not be able to read this because it might come out as a product placement, and then you can get sued for it. I think.
No,
I'm
you
just
don't.
saying.
Like that's why people when they drink stuff like Coke, they take off the wrappers on in things. Cause,
Yeah.
but then again, this is audio. I'm not sure, but
I mean,
No, like you have to say like, oh, there's a sponsor. This
Yeah,
is not a sponsor.
that's,
message.
yeah,
I'm
it's not.
saying,
We just fucking
like,
love.
we went to Walmart and I'm like, oh, I've been wanting to try Game Fuel because I keep seeing it there. And then soon as I drink it, it literally says Game Fuel, alertness, accuracy, vitamins A and B, whatever the fuck that is.
can I have a sip of that?
Gamer
yeah, sure.
piss.
I've never tried this. So
Me
this is
neither.
amazing.
Let me get it. So,
It like it makes you focus so fucking much. Like if you like sip it after a while or something like that, it won't hit you like right away. But like
Yeah.
you'll have to wait for it.
it tastes good. It
It
actually.
tastes nice.
You know what's funny? It doesn't taste like a soda. There's like no gas in
It's
there.
not like a soda. It's like an
Energy drink.
Whew.
But
Whoo boy.
either way,
That
like, when I
gamer
first
piss
had
tastes
it,
great.
dude. I was so focused on a YouTube show that Connor was watching, and holy shit, I did not budge. I was like way too focused, and then we gave some to, or I let my roommate Alice try it, and she said it's the equivalent of Adderall.
Well, I
in
never
the
had
more
Adderall
sense.
before, so I wouldn't
But
know
I'm
what
like,
the
holy
comparison
shit.
was that.
And like when I went on night drives, this got me so fucking focused. It's so insane. Hi Alice.
Hi, Alice.
Do you want to join in?
No, I just want chips.
Oh, they're inside the
Pantry.
Pantry.
This
Yeah,
big one?
behind the Cliff Bars.
Yeah. And then it's a briefcase, and then the combination 666, and then there's gold.
Nice Pulp Fiction reference. For those who wouldn't realize that is a Pulp Fiction reference.
Yes.
Oh yeah, this year I watched
Pulp Fiction, yeah. And Reservoir Dogs.
No, he
I
fell asleep
fell
through.
asleep.
Oh, yeah.
I barely watched it. It didn't
That's
like
so
catch my
fucking
attention
funny.
at all.
Yeah, it's very dialogue.
Yeah.
Uh,
God, Pulp Fiction is good. I love it.
yeah, you saw it 5 times in a fucking week.
Yeah.
I like it, but the thing is, like, when everybody talks about it,
They
hype
overhype
up.
it?
They overhype it. I'm like, I like it. I enjoyed it.
Well, that's
Really did,
I
but-
saw it in high school. So when I saw it in high school, like when it like blew my mind how like the movie was
You
not.
saw it, and I saw it the year it came out in like before I was born.
Pulp Fiction was 1992 or 1994.
Yeah, I was able to see it in theaters.
How you were even
Born in
born?
96.
You were
I was
just
born
a
in
sperm
97.
your dad's balls.
Even worse.
No. My
I
dad.
can hear that.
My
place all in the
dad, my
back.
dad, not in the theater, and he left it there so I could watch Pulp Fiction.
What?
My dad, not in the theater, so
Alright,
I
alright,
could just
alright,
watch it in theaters.
Now,
One time
you know
at
the name-
Cinemark.
You know the name of the podcast. Don't
Yeah.
take it out of context. So please take that out of context.
Yeah, it's Steam with that really bad rape game where they're like, we only take down shit that's super bad, and everyone's like, all right, let's make the worst game ever and see if Steam takes it
Oh my
down.
god, that rape game! I read about that.
Yeah.
I never saw that.
Okay.
Oh, there's a game in
Yeah.
Steam where the
Let me-
objective is to rape
let-
women.
Let me explain the whole story about that. So, Steam a while back was curating adult-themed games, and they were taking a lot of them down, and then they put them back up. And then basically, what Steam was like, we don't really care what you put on the Steam marketplace. You can put whatever you want, as long as it's not illegal or in bad taste.
But rape is illegal
Weren't they
and
doing
in bad
a
taste.
bunch of that on a bunch of the hentai games?
Yeah, they were taking down a lot of hentai games.
But wasn't some of it just because it had actual nudity in it, or was it because of lollies?
It was probably because of the lollies, but then everything else got lumped into it because of that. So there was this one guy who was like, "I'm gonna take that challenge.
There's that beat.
I'm gonna make a game and just make it super bad." And it was about this guy who goes around raping and like murdering people.
Murdering? I thought it was just rape.
It was like rape, or I think you could murder in it also. But the thing is, like, it got put up, like, and then it got taken down, and everyone's like, Steam let this go on, like, on store shelves for like a week before they actually took it down. And it got to a point where even the guy who made it was like, dude, I realized I fucked up. Steam uses this like marketplaces like for children. Children go on this and buy games, and I honestly should have put this on my own website. But Steam should have caught this like immediately and be like, yo, you can't post this. So
That's
like
what they should be doing.
that's
either
what
way.
they should be doing. And
So,
that's
would you call it this year's hatred?
no, because hatred hatred and the rape game are not good games objectively, but I feel like hatred in some merit still deserves to be sold, because the thing is with hatred is a very sociopathic, just go around murdering people.
Which
And-
would have spoken to me when I was in middle school. If they
Yeah.
came out when I was in middle school.
Because you're an edgelord fuck. But the thing is with hatred is like, it's not targeting anyone in particular. It's just a mass murder spree.
Yes.
And it still has its right to be made. But with the rape game, it specifically targets women. And I think that's where the issue lies, is at that point, it no longer becomes like hatred, sort of like this weird fantasy where you just go around killing everyone. Then the rape game comes in and it's like, this is an actual thing that can be happening, and it shouldn't be on Steam.
I mean, people have been making games controversially throughout the years, even just to like, yeah, I could do it, so I did it. Like that Columbine game, that's what, an RPG.
Yeah, the Columbine RPG, which I think is honestly really funny, but
The fuck?
don't take that out of context. But the thing with me, I think it's like, because that's how like Doom started. It's just like, we can do this because we want to do this because
that's
it's
the
going to
thing.
push a lot of buttons. But the thing is, all those are still set in some pseudo fantasy where we know for a fact that can't happen. But the rape game, it's
Solely on rape
it's
and
so
murdering.
based in reality that it could be real, and it can be real. In some instances, it probably is real, and I think that's what the issue is.
Like, I get it, making it to like show people, hey, people can make this and put it up,
Yeah.
which should be wrong. But like the fact that they're just making it also kind of makes it more fucked.
Yeah, they treat it more as a game and than any sort of statement. Where like in fucking Red Dead 1, there's a mission where you hunt down a pedophile. And like as you capture him and you take him to hang, he's like, you know what, thanks to you, a lot of little boys are gonna sleep soundly tonight.
What the?
Yeah, and
I
I'm
don't
like,
remember that.
it's like a
I
hidden
played-
away like story
I
mission.
remember somebody in SG talking about it.
Yeah.
But like that's not the best way to handle it, but that's a good example on how controversial subjects like that can work in games where it's not trivialized as like, oh, it's a fun little game. It's like, this is
But also
real.
depends on the tone of the game. Like
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption is like that type of game.
This is like the worst version of like that weird dating game that came out. You know
There's
what I'm
a
talking
lot
about?
of dating.
No. It's like Date Master, and it's like live action, and the guy's like the whole goal is hitting on women.
Okay, Donkey
Played it
about this.
like Date Master, and I think they're making a Date Master too.
It's like to make sure like you know how to pick up women on what to do and what not to do. It's like, hey, I want to fuck, and then just game over because the girl hits you in the balls or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's really funny. I think it's funny. With me, it's like when it comes to like games, it's like.
But I don't see anything like bad with that. Essentially, you know?
I really don't.
That's like a satire type thing, but it's also like teaching you, hey, don't be a fucking.
Well,
dick
that's
and be too
the
fucking
issue I
forward.
think was with Game Master is that it wasn't satirical. It like the guy meant it as like a serious thing on how to pick up women that a lot of people got rubbed the wrong way for.
But then that's gonna rub girls the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the thing. It was like, this is what I do. This is foolproof, and that's really bad.
But at the same time, it's like telling you, hey, don't be a dick and like try to force it. Just work your way to it, like or earn it, essentially.
Yeah,
I'll explain it.
It's like if those meet and fuck games on Newgrounds took themselves way too seriously.
No, but that's like 0 to 100. Oh, I'm gonna sleep this bitch. I'm gonna
I'm like,
ends up liking it.
I'm on the bus with this MILF with like fucking
giant baganzas,
fucking nightstand size tits, and I push her butt, and then I get to fuck her with those really shitty moving PNGs.
I'm gonna show you cock bending powers.
Also, you have to like with the mouse, you have to go like backward and forward.
No.
God, and then and then there's also the ones where before you get to fuck, you have to do the massages, and you have to click the right
those
spots.
Massages, dude. I remember. I think my favorite was like the meet and fuck hotel quest, where you would be in a hotel and you have to like fuck every room guest before you can fuck like the head of the hotel. But the thing is, I always liked when there was like two versions of meet and fuck. It was like you actually get the fuck, but they're like, oh, you try to hit on the teacher, but she asks you like math questions and shit.
And you have to actually answer the math
yeah,
questions.
Like
that's funny. I learned a lot from those meet and fuck games about like geography.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, dude, hentai is fucking great.
Yeah, it is. I don't watch much of it anymore, though. Honestly, real stuff is better.
It got old real quick.
It does get old.
Like at first it's like, oh shit, fucking hentai of like old cartoons that I watch or anime. But then afterwards, like, yeah, no.
Now I like hentai if like the story is actually interesting and that if there's more to it.
I want the story. I don't
give a shit.
How fast he nuts.
Look, when I watch fucking
dick.
Like
I think it was like Hideki-sai with the red hair vampire girl.
The succubus, I love that one.
I don't care whether or not she actually falls in love with a guy.
I do.
I care about how she makes her tits bigger and gives him a tit job while he's like eating her out. And then those two guys come in and they start fucking her. And then the guy starts fucking her in front of the two guys. And they're like, damn, this fucking Chad over here. And then there's
I actually
Bale.
do like the anime though because like they're falling in love. I like that.
I don't watch anime to fall in love. I watch anime
you want someone with plot, don't you? Who are you? I'm the cook.
I'm the cook. I'm the chef.
The shitty fucking karate.
Look, if you want to watch hentai with fucking plot, watch those fucking ecchi fucking Monster Musume ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, by the way, speaking
But
of
that's
Monster
not hentai
Musume,
though. That's not hentai. That's like.
that's the thing. That's hentai with story.
But it's not. There's no fucking in it though, since it's not hentai.
It's basically hentai, but it's just ecchi, which is borderline hentai.
But there's no fucking in it, so it doesn't make.
Who
so it's not
cares?
Hentai, there has to be penetration, man.
So you obviously want some fucking, and you clearly don't give a fuck as much about the story.
But I do want story. I want both. I want
can't
Can't have both.
I want both.
You have to choose.
I want both.
You can't have your cake and eat it too, buddy.
Fuck.
Like a baker who bakes cake, but always. No,
I could jerk
fuck.
off to some hentai right
Like
now.
a baker who hates cake, but always bakes it.
Fuck.
There are people who do that. They just get tired of doing the same thing, but then
I don't. I like being in a rut.
I know you do. I hate being in a rut. It's the one bane of my existence. I want to constantly be moving forward. Fuck, I gotta buy that tablet on fucking like Tuesday.
But why are you getting like so? What the fuck?
I'm trying to open it with one hand. I'm opening a water bottle with one hand. It's kind of spilling out. It's spilling all over my tummy.
That's not your tummy. That's your thigh.
No, it's like spilling. Oh shit! It is on my thigh.
Idiot.
Oh, hold on.
So,
There we go. You dirty bitch.
yo, you know Fallout, right?
Yes, I know of him.
Remember the I read where I forget if it was 3 or New Vegas where there was gonna be this mission where there was gonna be this broadcast, and then it would be like creepy, and it would only come out in a certain amount of time, and then you eventually would have to go to the where it's being broadcasted, and it's this dude, and he's like culty religious person, and he's like, yeah, bring me some kids, and then so then we can kill him for this ritual, and then you could actually do it in the game. I read somewhere, but then eventually they're like, yeah, we're not putting this in the game.
I have no idea. I want to say that's, I think, 3. I know they had a similar quest in 4 where it's very culty, but they didn't involve children. But I have no idea what you're talking. Steven, are you trying to just let something out? Do you want to talk about something?
No,
Are you a leader of a cult?
No, I'm not. Anyway, no. It's,
Do you sacrifice children
because
for the
that's
eyes of
thing.
God?
Throughout history, cult leaders
Do
are
you make kids fight each other just to hang out with you? Like in that one movie?
we're gonna have tryouts. But no,
What was it? Bad Times at the Casino Royale?
bad times at the
Bad
Casino
times at
Royale,
the El Royale.
Royale?
But that's the thing. That's throughout history, cult leaders have been attractive and like charming people. I'm none of those things.
I mean, you're not
You
wrong.
have somebody else who's gullible that looks like that follow you and make him
So
the
be
face of the
my
cult.
Yeah.
mouthpiece. Yeah, maybe. No,
The face.
I'm not a cult leader.
No, I'm not. You just had to stop drinking just to say that.
Yes, because I'm not a cult leader.
What else is going on? What is going on here?
Breakfast.
I still haven't seen the Star Wars teaser, and I don't care.
Yeah, I
Star
saw
Wars what?
the new Star Wars
There's
episode
a
9
teaser for the Star Wars
I
coming out.
don't care.
I
about
don't
Star
care.
Wars anymore.
I got pissed off
I like,
after
the
fucking
first,
Last Jedi.
maybe, the new one.
Force Awakens.
Yeah, and then after that, it's like, I
Yeah,
feel like this is all just unnecessary.
I don't care for it. I feel like it's been a little too long.
You know what I did care for?
What?
Shazam.
Shazam was so
Shazam was
Shazam.
fucking great.
That is like
I
a movie
never-
that doesn't seem like it's a DC movie compared to all the rest.
Yeah.
Like, put it side by side next to
Batman v
Aquaman,
Superman and
Aquaman
shit.
or Batman v Superman or Justice League. It's like, no, dude. Like, the tone of it fits well with Shazam. Everything just fits perfectly. And it doesn't seem like a fucking DC film. You know what I mean? None of the shit was like forced or anything like that.
And
It was organic.
Yeah.
even though Connor's not here to argue with this, I'm gonna say this. I like the name Shazam because he doesn't. Because the original was Captain Marvel.
He likes Captain Marvel.
Yeah, he likes the
Why?
name Captain Marvel more than Shazam. But I'm like, I like Shazam. It's like a nice, silly name
Yeah.
for a
Yeah.
kid.
Listen, when he's jumping out the building, Shazam!
Oh yeah, and then he just starts flying away on
Yeah.
some Jimmy Neutron shit.
Got
Remember-
a blast!
Everyone thinks they're gangster till the pants start walking from Jimmy Neutron.
But yeah, what made Shazam so good was it was genuinely a nice
Oh, God.
movie.
There we go again.
Fuck you. But it was a genuine nice movie with like a good message about family.
Yeah, I knew it, like the whole like orphanage thing, but I wasn't expecting it to be that much family. But it was like a nice fucking touch to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, all hands on deck.
Dude, I hope I end up like that foster dad with a really hot chick.
The only reason she was with her because they knew
Grew up
what-
together
Yeah, they grew
in a
up
foster
together.
home.
They knew like what they both went through. Shit.
Well,
and
Steven,
everything.
looks like you got to go to a foster home now.
Oh God, no!
I gotta
please.
kill my parents and then put myself in a foster home.
You can't. You're already older. Than
You're
they
already
are.
an adult.
Oh
It's
fuck.
up to you if you want to live with them though.
Oh fuck, I'm 23. I'm turning 24 next month.
That's funny. You're old as shit,
Yeah.
and yet you're the youngest.
In terms of brain, yeah.
In terms of mindset, not brain. Your brain is older than us.
Well, I mean, mentally then.
Yeah,
There you
mentally, that's the word.
My brain is just young. If there was a transplant and then they put a young brain into my body.
Update. Miguel's bald now.
Yeah, I'm bald.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it. I'm
Well,
bald.
no, his hair's growing back already.
Nah, I'm gonna shave it off. I'm probably
When?
gonna shave it off tonight.
When?
Tonight, retard.
When tonight?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just said tonight.
I'm sorry, I just had to stare off with the dog.
The context dog.
Yeah.
Yuna is now the dog mascot of Don't Take It Out of Context.
Don't say that.
I just heard
Don't say that.
I just heard the little what's it called?
Collar.
Collar?
The collar, and I just turned around and she's just staring at me. I'm like, fuck it, I'll just have a stare.
You know what? We should have Yuna as like an April Fool's ASMR Yuna day.
Start barking.
Yeah.
Barking really fucking loud.
Bork, 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 bork.
Fuck. But yeah, Yuna's now our mascot.
No.
No,
No, we
longer
can't
is
We
do
have
that.
no rights.
We have
We
no
have to
rights.
buy the rights.
No, I'm not about to buy.
You're not gonna
rights.
buy rights to Yuna?
We're not that big at all.
Look, you don't need to be
Bacon?
big to
What?
make a
I
statement.
heard bacon.
No, I said we're not that big.
Oh. I heard bacon.
Of course you did.
Yes, because bacon's awesome.
It's okay.
What do you mean it's just okay? It's the best.
I
Okay.
wouldn't have it like every day or anything.
Yeah,
Well, no,
okay, like
no.
I agree.
That's how you get heart attacks.
I like
That's how you get
people who
cholesterol.
are like, I hate people who are like, oh my god, bacon, bacon, bacon is my life. Like, shut the fuck
Bacon
up.
is my spirit animal.
They're as bad as the people like, dude, eating is my favorite hobby. Like, fuck off, dude. Of course it's your favorite
When
hobby.
you're
You need that to live.
Wait.
Dude, my favorite extracurricular activity is changing oxygen to carbon dioxide, dude.
Like when you're when you go on Tinder, I am a professional napper.
Oh, fuck. I'm probably funnier than you.
Professional office watcher.
Sure.
Let me go
I
on.
believe I can quote any office line. I'm pretty sure I've seen it more times than you.
Looking for my gym to
I like how
my
you just
Pam.
pulled up fucking Tinder. See if
Add me on Insta.
That's a lot.
That's a
yeah,
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I don't reply on here much.
Don't
If
reply
you add-
much on here.
Just add
Shoot
me
your
on
shot.
Snapchat or Instagram.
If you're under 6
6
feet,
foot.
swipe left.
Yeah.
Fun.
Oh, they're adding an official like height what's it called, verification thing.
Oh,
It's
really?
like just take a picture of a well-known building in your city or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll do some technology shit where it measures it and actually can like verify if you're the height that you say you are.
Do
'Cause
people-
a lot of people lie on
Yeah.
about their height.
I mean, I don't. I'm 5'5". By the way,
I
is
said a lot of people. I'm not saying everybody,
okay.
but
But that's the thing is, does height really matter to a bunch of people?
Yeah.
some people it does, but,
But
it's like,
why?
the more you put try to focus on height, the less likely you're gonna meet someone that you're actually gonna enjoy being with.
But what's the difference of height? Like, what difference does it make?
People
Maybe
just like
people
height.
just like a girl. Maybe she likes somebody that's taller than them. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, I want to look up at you when you're fucking holding me or some shit.
Yeah.
For me, it's like I don't care if you're taller. You're taller.
Dude,
I don't
on-
mind being taller. I kind of like it, but like if they're taller than me,
I don't give a
just
shit if
mind.
you're tall or short. I want you to kick my ass. That's what I want.
What a fucking
Someone
bodybuilder
who kicks
wrestling.
my ass, dude. I want someone to choke me out.
Actually, I wouldn't mind being with a girl taller than me. That's kind of hot.
Girls taller than me are hot. Girls shorter than me are hot. Girls
Everyone's
my height
hot.
are hot.
Girls are
All
hot.
girls are hot.
Girls.
All women's are queens.
All we want is girls.
If she breathes, she's a
She's a
queen.
No, if she breathes, she's
a
a
thought.
the fucking
Yeah.
audio.
Fuck. I see the wavelengths over here.
I was bored at work, so I finally saw the Lion King teaser. That shit is just boring.
Yeah, it's nothing
meh.
but dirt. You want to see CG dirt for like 3 hours? Go ahead.
3 hours. It's not gonna be 3 hours. It's gonna be like, at most, it's gonna be 2 hours.
It's gonna be 2.5 hours. It's gonna be at least 2 to 2.5 hours, and there's gonna be no songs, no color, and the jokes
What
aren't
is?
gonna land.
Lion
Lion
King.
King.
We didn't even
I-
get to hear Seth Rogen
You hear Seth Rogen at the end of the trailer.
with the Amimba boy,
Amimba, yeah.
but that's it. You don't
That's
get to hear
it.
him talk.
I want to hear Eric Andre.
That's one of the hyenas.
Yeah, I want to hear him just go up to Simba like, oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you, nightmare, 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 nightmare. I will not get naked if that's what it takes to sell me a car.
When Scar does the be prepared speech, why would you say something so
Controversial yet so brave. Man, there's
Wait,
not,
is it brave or bold?
it's brave. I think it's
I
brave.
think it's bold.
All I remember is the part where he threw up on his desk and then he started eating it up.
Oh yeah,
I love that with Lauren Conrad almost about to throw up too.
but no. One thing I did like about the t-shirt was Chiweja Ejiofor. His voice.
I'm sorry, what?
I can't pronounce his name.
I'm sorry, what?
Chiweja Ejiofor. He's the new Scar. I like his voice. It's cool.
Did you just have a stroke?
No, that's his name.
Did you ever have a dream?
Did you ever have a dream
Did you ever have a dream where
that you can do anything?
And we can do anything?
I'm still looking at Twitch things, not Twitch, Tinder things, just to see like what I could find.
What?
I thought you didn't have Tinder anymore.
I do have Tinder.
No,
I've always had Tinder.
No, I'm talking about him.
Yeah, I thought you stopped, meaning that you just got rid of the app.
No. Maybe you just stop using it, but maybe he's just like bored one night, just fucking hits it up.
Yeah, sometimes I swipe when I'm.
Ew, what the fuck?
What?
Quotes I live by. 21, 21, 21.
Oh, I
By
saw that
21
one.
Savage.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Live Sheck West, bitch. I'm dying Sheck West by Sheck West. Big little baby girl, Pisces H
I'm
Town.
sorry, but is it a really white girl?
Yeah, let me
Is
see.
she go to like fucking concert?
She's 8. She looks like she's Vietnamese.
Oh, let me see. Scroll over. Just keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Okay, yeah, you can tell she goes for like.
I don't like girls that just post themselves in groups. Like all of their photos are groups.
you?
Yeah, I'm like,
especially if the same people with them all.
I know, right?
I don't know who you are. I want to know.
I always pick in the groups like that. I always pick the less attractive girl and be like, I'd still fuck because it's a girl and I want love.
Wow, tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, it's like if you go on Tinder, it's like maybe you're almost looking for love in a hopeless place.
Shut the fuck up with your Rihanna reference, you piece of shit.
I hate the face you made. Like, this is the perfect time. I'm just gonna say it.
I like how you're proud of your shitty jokes.
That's the thing. I tell shitty jokes. This is my. It's
Why
my
don't you
identity.
get better at telling jokes?
It's not even like jokes. It's quoting and references.
That's what I am, man. That's what I.
That's
do.
not funny.
Why don't you just put yourself in the Blu-ray
Box.
yeah, and just keep yourself over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick down your Blu-ray shelf. If we get 100 subscribers,
no.
I'm going to kick down Steven's Blu-ray shelf.
No.
That is a promise guarantee.
No, if you do that,
let's get to
you have to buy
100.
me a new fucking bookshelf. You
No.
sick son of a bitch.
The 100 subscribers are gonna have to pay for that new bookshelf by
Whoa,
watching our
what the fuck?
content and supporting us here on YouTube.
No.
I'm not gonna lie. If we get 100 subscribers, I'll kick that shit myself.
Yeah,
too.
dude. Let us know what you guys want to watch.
Can you? Okay, at
Let's
least
make
give me,
shitty food for each other.
at least
and
give
eat
me the
it.
chance to take out my Blu-rays.
No.
That's
Then what's the point?
What the fuck?
Dude,
it's not a Blu-ray shelf.
You're gonna
if
fuck up my
there's a
Blu-rays.
Blu-ray.
That's
I
the
paid
best
They're
part.
in the box. How the fuck are we gonna fuck it up?
I'm gonna piss on it
It's not like we're gonna
afterwards.
stomp it out. No, we're just gonna kick it over. It's gonna fall over. Boom. That's it.
I wanna jump
We're not
kick
gonna
it.
break or get.
you're gonna
scratched.
damage the apartment floor by
I don't
kicking it
give a
over.
shit.
It's already
already scratched
stuck 'cause
up.
of Miguel.
Yeah, because I fucked it up while moving.
Yeah, he was moving everything by himself. Like heavy fucking furniture
Yo,
by himself.
Look, weird flex, but I did move all my shit by
And you
myself.
scraped everything because you're stubborn. You didn't want to wait.
Nah, dude, fuck that. Why wait when you could just do it?
No.
I mean, these couches that we're sitting on right now aren't that heavy.
Well, that's my furniture.
That's his
I know.
furniture.
I'm
you
saying.
were here.
I know. I'm saying your furniture wasn't heavy.
Yeah, it wasn't heavy at all.
It's
I'm
easy to
saying-
move, actually. God damn it.
Let us know in the comments if you want us to bring back D&D that we said that we were gonna do but
No,
never did.
I'm sorry, but I'm not into D&D. Like, I like the thought of it, but like being and actually doing it. Like,
See, I think here's the
I'm
problem.
sorry, but we need a better GM than you.
I know. Well, okay, let me explain. I think the reason why things went south is that I tried to go.
Actually, the correct
I tried
term
to
is DM.
bite off more than I could chew by making a custom homebrew and then spending forever to set it up. I think the best way to just see how we feel about it. It's just get that one shot that I have in the closet. It's literally under 5 minutes to set it up, and then we could just start playing.
Well, no, well, no.
You don't have one bite again. Stop.
Yeah. All right. How about if Connor DMs?
I don't know. Like I want it to be somebody else who doesn't really like know. Like I want to get somebody who doesn't know about us and can tailor based on what they just see on how we react and stuff like that. I don't explain it because you and Connor are basically gonna like base it up what we like and whatnot, not like just story based and just winging it. Basically, you're just trying to focus too much on us.
Well, that's the thing. If we do that, we'd have to find friends, and we don't find friends.
Excuse you, buddy. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
R.I.P. the recording that we recorded. It's gone.
Yeah,
It's
it was
forever
on
gone.
Steven's laptop when he sold it.
You couldn't like transfer.
We
Wait,
did.
what recording?
When we recorded the first session of D&D, remember?
You never edited?
No, he never edited it.
I never edited it. I never touched it. 'Cause I got lazy.
Alright.
And then Steven sold his. Then Steven sold his laptop for no
that
good
doesn't
reason.
matter. You could have just transferred over.
To be fair, I asked you, hey, are we ever gonna do any of this? You said no. You can delete it for all I care, and I did.
Because here's the thing. When was the next time we were gonna record
So
D&D?
he deleted it before selling his thing.
Yes.
So that's on you then.
No, he deleted it, so that's on him.
Nah, buddy. You literally told him you can delete it. I'm not gonna do shit.
That's
So he's
true.
like, you know what? All right, I'll delete it. But
In
it's
my
your
defense,
fault.
though, in my defense,
You're still guilty.
I'm still guilty. But in my
You're
defense,
still going to jail.
I was gonna go to jail. But in my defense, it was kind of funny.
But it was funny. Huh?
You know what's funny? I still I was going through my Google Drive. I still have that chip video from when I was playing Resident Evil 7 and you called him and he was all attacked.
No, he called me.
He called. Yeah, he called Miguel.
Yeah, he called me and started talking mad shit.
Oh, that's right.
He was talking mad shit about me and blaming shit on me. But like when we had like the
tribunal,
the tribunal, like basically just like the whole talk, like friend talk. And he's like, he
never brought it up, like a little bit.
Like,
this is
like,
a call out.
No. He was like, dude, I'm like, if you want to call me out, just call me out. But like, be straight up. And he's like, no, I'm not gonna do. I'm just blaming on other people. But then like when he was in the call with him, it's like, nah, fucking Rodolfo, it's all on him, dude. It's all his fault. I'm like, what, dude?
What the
Just
fuck?
tell me.
I don't do anything.
I didn't do shit. Like, just tell me. I'm telling you straight up what's going on. What are the problems I'm seeing? But you're trying to put the blame on me, even though you clearly say that the other person was to blame, which is stupid. Like, realize when you're in a toxic friendship, and yet you're letting them control your life.
Yeah.
This is a call out post now.
No, but I still have the footage. It's in my Google Drive.
We're gonna post it. We're gonna post it at the end of this podcast.
Nah.
No, fuck that.
No.
No.
We're not that petty. Alright.
I mean,
I'm not-
y'all
We've
aren't
burned
that petty.
bridge, we're done with that. I mean,
I don't
Bridge
give
is
a shit.
burnt to
I ain't
ashes.
holding
Like with me, at the end of the day, like if he pays me back the debt to China, I'll take him back. I don't give a shit.
China.
Because he owes me $250 billion.
I don't know if there's that much money in the world.
How often did you pay for him compared to when you pay for me?
All the time. It's like, I mean, it's not like.
It was literally all the time where he barely paid anything.
Yeah, just like how we all go to lunch and then one of us pays the bill. It's
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, it's like all the time. Or like it's really just me and Miguel paying.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Because we're just like, yo, you take care of me, I take care of you.
Yeah, like, even if it's down the road.
Yeah.
If it's like a few months from now, you still did something. You know what I mean? But he was just like nothing.
Yeah,
he would go later on just
buying
buying
good games.
And it's the funny thing is, PlayStation. It's like PlayStation Social, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
It tells you what they bought, when they bought it,
Yeah.
and how many games they bought. It's
Fucking-
like, dude, you bought like $50 worth of like shitty indie games
This week,
something like that.
Sony released the thing I've been waiting for fucking 4 years now.
You can change your username.
You can change your username now.
The
And
first time you change your username, it's free. But then after that,
It's
you
like
got paid $10.
which I totally get it. I finally changed mine to Caramel Moon Man.
Did you?
Yeah,
What was it before? Coder?
Coder Wolfie.
I gotta
496 one that
change-
I made in like middle school.
I gotta change mine now.
Why?
Because mine's, my name and then 95.
So what? What are you gonna change it to?
the name I use on Discord.
Which is
I'm not gonna say it because then someone could steal it if they hear
no. I mean, like they'll be able
What
to
the
check.
fuck? I'm sorry, but we're barely gonna get any listens.
this. All right, fine. Steve-O with the beardo.
No one cares.
Why?
I love that name. I've fallen in love with that
Why?
name.
Watch at one point you get cancer and you lose all your hair. You'll no longer be able to.
That's dark.
What does that have to do?
No. You'll be able. You'll lose all your hair and you'll no longer be Beardo. You'll be Steve-O with the cancer-o.
That's the thing. Cancer people lose their hair, but their facial hair stays there though.
I'll shave it off in your sleep.
Why? Why do
I
you like
can.
this?
I mean, you can just grow it back.
Yeah.
Still, why? No.
Worst case scenario, it still grows back.
I would be so
worst
mad at
case
you
scenario?
because
Yeah.
that's the thing. I've been growing out this beard for.
What's the best case scenario?
Worst case scenario doesn't.
That's the opposite.
No, it's the best case scenario for me.
No, but like I've been growing out this beard for a while now, and I want to keep it. All right, and I'm still waiting for my long shaggy hair to come back.
Why? No.
Yes.
Stop.
Yes.
No, if you slick it back, okay, but if you just keep it fucking shaggy, no.
I like it, shaggy.
You look like Scott Pilgrim, but none of the good qualities that he has.
I hate that your hair can like look like it's just straight, flat down, and not floofy, but like now it's like starting to pop out more like popcorn.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like I don't know,
Steven
it
should
just
get a
makes me
perm.
You
No,
jealous?
Oh no! Oh no!
Get a fucking perm.
You're like that one guy from Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
I got a perm.
You got a disease, Rodolfo. It's called jealousy.
That's how is that a disease?
It's
Why would I be jealous of that?
If anything, you could be jealous of
I
Rodolfo.
don't like that hairstyle because like I just feels like too grungy for me. Like I don't. It makes you feel. I'm like no offense. It just makes you feel dirty. Like it's just too hard to control and too much your handles. Like, that's why after a while I just cut my hair. I'm like fuck it.
Look, I'm gonna make a weird flex out of my flaw, but you can't worry about your hairstyle if you have no hair.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Wave check.
Wave check.
Now,
I
Miguel,
just press my head
if
skin
only
together.
if only you could grow a beard because sometimes the
that's a-
shaved
You
head.
technically could.
I
It's just
technically
a
could, I
like,
just gotta
his
commit.
Hair, the hair that is there. Like it's more filled in than me.
Yeah.
You can tell obviously. But if you let it go out,
I just gotta commit, but the thing is, I don't want a beard. Like that, it's just not for me. It's too itchy. I don't want to deal with it, and I'm just like, I don't care.
I don't get that. I'm sorry. Like
Mine's not itchy.
I
don't
never really get itchy. It's maybe once in a blue moon where I just get it like.
The
small
problem
itch.
is just, it's like it grows in, not like in a curl, but like in like a wave to where like once it starts growing out, it starts trying to grow back into the skin, and so like the tip of the hair start just scratching my like jaw
So
and
it's
shit.
curly essentially.
Technically, it's curly, and that's what makes it like.
That would be a
itch.
fucking nice beard.
That would be a nice beard. I don't want to deal with it though.
You're stupid. I mean, you can also
Am I
get,
stupid?
I mean, you can also get like grooming shit, like beard oil. It'll help you like so
True.
it won't like get as curly and also combs.
That's the thing. I like. That's another. I don't think I'd look good in a beard.
You say that now, but once you fully shave, that's gonna make you look a lot better.
Oh no.
Especially with
I
your
like.
semi-buff body.
Yeah.
I'm not that buff. Okay.
No, it's like you look like you're toned in a way. Like I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
I look like
It's
fucking.
like you work out.
I
but
look.
you really
I look
don't.
like a Part 5 JoJo's character. Part 4 maybe.
I guess.
How about no
Part four?
parts?
No part.
No part.
Wow.
You haven't watched any parts, Steven.
I seen part 1 and part 2.
You haven't seen any stand
Wow,
parts.
Part 1 and part 2.
That's
What are you, a
Hamon.
baby? Yeah, that is Hamon.
Yeah, he hasn't
got
even.
to
He
stand
barely
to.
got into stand. He watched like
You
2
were
episodes
legit-
of Part 3, and that's it.
That reminds me, I need to still watch part 5 with Apple. I've missed so many episodes. I'm pretty sure it's over by now. Like
part
part
five?
5 maybe.
No,
No?
it's like on its second OP. I think it's like halfway done.
Either way, I've missed so many episodes,
Dude.
And I kept saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna watch together. We're gonna watch." We never fucking did.
Fuck, I'm almost done with Part 4, dude, and I'm fucking loving it. I'm at
I
the,
recently gave him like access to my Verb account, VRV, whatever, and he's like, "Finally, you gave it to him." Like, yeah, my bad. I keep forgetting, the password.
Oh my god.
yeah, because you're always logged in, right?
Forgot password.
No,
All right.
I just don't remember.
Type in new password. Password can't be old password. What the fuck?
I always use the same password. I don't use the
It's
same
like a
password.
variation on the same password.
I have like 3 passwords that I always use, and I always mix them up.
Because for me, it's like I usually log in one time and keep the
remember me? Yeah.
Remember user or whatever.
That's what I
and
do.
like I just forget like which password was it. Yeah. And I don't feel like keep typing it out and whatnot. But yeah. And also I've been using Hulu for One Piece because I've been binge watching. Well, recently not binge watching as much, but like
Just catching up.
yeah, catching up.
Rodolfo, can I use your Hulu to watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
What happened to your Hulu?
It was my
Miguel's
Hulu.
What happened to it?
You know what happened to it. He
Steven
kicked me
started
out.
talking big shit like a big boy. So I
Why
made
don't you
him
just
live
ask
like a
him
big
for
boy.
it again?
Hey, Miguel, can I use your Hulu again?
Nah.
Rodolfo, can I use your Hulu?
I mean, I don't know.
So I can
What
watch
do you have
Brooklyn
in
Nine-Nine.
return?
Look, Steven, you can
You
use
have
my Hulu
Netflix?
if you pay
I
for
have
it.
Netflix.
You have Netflix?
Yeah, I have Netflix.
Yeah, yeah, it's
I'll
Netflix.
trade you Netflix. Oh,
All right,
sure,
okay
yeah.
then. Yeah, okay. You can use my Netflix, and I can use your Hulu.
Yeah.
Hey, can I use your Hulu?
So you have a Hulu.
I want
and a
more.
Netflix.
That's the thing. That's what I like about Spotify Premium. They're now giving out Hulu for free.
But is it like ad free Hulu?
No, it's not ad-free
Oh, then
Hulu.
fuck that.
No, it's still Hulu though.
But I don't.
That's
like
the thing.
Ads.
Like,
I'm
here's the
sorry.
thing.
It's just
I don't
annoying.
mind ads. I like ads
I
sometimes
don't.
because it's like, okay, I
It's
can
like-
take a break.
It's like no, for me, it's I like the way I binge. It's like I don't want to be bothered with ads. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing.
So
that's
wait,
why
so
you
so
use
Verb? Do you
ad
have no
blocker.
ads?
Yeah, I pay to
Rather
not
than
have
ads,
ads.
not to have
'Cause Verb is technically free. It's like
Yeah, Verb is
it's like
free. You just pay for the
not like
ads.
Hulu, but either way, like it has
That's the thing.
ads.
That's why if I ever go on Hulu or Verb, I always watch it on my computer because I have ad block on, and they skip almost 99% of all the ads. There's always like one that squeaks by.
Then no, what the fuck? Yeah, it's either has to be 100% or I'm not using. Fuck that.
I love my ad blocker. Ad blocker, I'm glad. Like ad blocker is such a godsend for me, because I'm always like on that freemium shit where I have ads, and I'm just like, nah, get out of here.
Speaking of like extension, Honey, holy shit.
Yeah,
That is actually fucking useful.
Yeah.
No, we're not sponsored or anything, but
God, who I wonder who the first sponsor would ever be on this godforsaken
Dollar
shit
Shave
show.
Club. Everything I watch,
Potentially.
Dollar Shave
Technically,
Club
yeah.
always gets sponsors. These are like first sponsors for
as long as it's not like too fucked up or too weird, they'll do it. Like
Yeah.
Dollar Shave Club. Yeah.
All right, time to make it as fucked up and weird as possible.
No.
still gets
So who here is in the incest?
So
Oh,
so we're sponsored by Dollar Shave Club. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shave my pubes on camera.
oh,
What I'm gonna
God.
no. Here's the thing. Dollar Shave Club can shave anything. Here I'm gonna have Steven's Blu-ray that's grown some hair. We're gonna shave the hair right off
Just glue some
Why
fucking
are
hair
you
to it.
so preoccupied with my Blu-rays?
because you
We can
care
just
too
get a
much
fake
about
dumb
it.
Blu-ray that doesn't mean shit.
Yeah.
And just pretend to
Yeah.
shave it.
We can get the DVD
It's a
of the
bit.
Goosebumps where the kid turns into a werewolf, and then we'll
Just
just
shave off the like
the hair.
No, shave off the what's it called? The artwork or the print of it.
The
Just shave
paint?
off the paint.
Oh, can you imagine that noise that's gonna do? Like,
We have the footage in Premiere, and instead of cutting it, we use the fucking razor on the screen. You know, I'd like to have like ads and sponsorship because I feel like with us, the best thing to do is just do it like a little mini shorts. Cause that'd be
so
fun.
what Cow Chop did?
Basically,
bits.
yeah. Basically, Cow Chop. I love you, Cow Chop.
Dude, James loved Cow Chop.
yeah,
That's
James
still
loved
just
Cow
like,
Chop, and that was really sad. He
Yeah,
wanted to
sad.
leave since Joe left. Yeah.
yeah.
That was real sad.
Sad.
I totally get it though. I totally respect, and I still love James.
I don't know how it's gonna be like. Like the dynamic was always usually like Alex and James, but it's and they started it off. You know what I mean?
That's the
basically
thing.
them, but-
I think now the new dynamic is Alec and Jacob, because they're.
Yeah, I can see it. They're like,
But the thing is, they're starting their new channel.
what do you mean? They're starting their own channel.
Yeah, because they uploaded an episode where they're doing PAX interviews, and it's the funniest shit in the world.
Well, okay,
But
we're
then-
not gonna be able to do that a lot though.
No. But the thing is, like at the end of the video, Alec came in and like busting through a green screen. He's like, "Yo, we have a secret channel going up. You better subscribe to it because we're gonna be posting some of our shit there."
But I feel like it's gonna be still like under Cow Chop.
I'm
technically.
pretty sure it'll still be under
Because-
Cow Chop, but I'm liking the Alec. The moment I saw Alec and Jacob meme kiss, I was like, "This is gonna be a good dynamic."
so Cow Chop's not gonna die. You think?
I don't think it's gonna
I
die.
don't think so.
All right.
I just think they're gonna get more people on there.
If they are, let me get that. What's it called? merch discounts.
Oh yeah, dude, merch discounts. Who? I'd love to be under Rooster Teeth. They seem fun.
God, I
True,
haven't
but,
I haven't watched anything Rooster Teeth in such a long time.
Dude, I haven't watched anything on YouTube in a long time, dude. I just fell off of YouTube. But again, I've been binge watching One Piece. Like,
Yeah.
From now
Till infinity.
From January to now, I've watched over 500 episodes of One
Dude,
Piece. I'm halfway there.
Imagine when you catch up and then you have nothing left to
there.
do.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I have other animes.
Living on a prayer.
Continuing to catch up in Boruto. JoJo's
JoJo's, yeah.
obviously.
I need to catch up on JoJo.
One Punch Man came out. The second season.
Oh yeah.
The first episode's alright.
I still haven't seen season 1.
You need to.
I need to
It's
watch
alright.
season 1.
They changed the what's it called?
They changed the animation team.
It's like weird. I don't know.
It used to be Studio Madhouse, but now it's like some other third party. I think
Yeah.
under Toei. I think.
Yeah, it's either way. It's like it feels different.
Yeah,
Obviously.
I could tell. I need to watch Mob Psycho. I hear great things about Mob Psycho.
Apple and I'm talking about it and talking a lot. And I'm like, fuck, I don't want to get into
From what I hear, everyone, like, the openings to Mob Psycho are the best openings of all time.
I'm sorry, I really don't watch openings. I don't know what it is. I just like skipping straight to the fucking
I love,
show.
like, honestly, with me, when it comes to, like, other animes, I do skip openings and endings. The only time I've never done that was with JoJo's. I've always watched the
For me,
openings
it's
and
like,
all the endings.
If there's like a different opening that I realize that it's a different opening, I like watch it once just to get the gist of it, and then I just fucking go on to the show.
I never skip openings because I feel like watching the openings is part of watching anime. Because
What?
in terms of like, that's
You
what makes
see the
anime so
same-
special.
You see the same
Like,
opening.
like openings for American shows are like, yeah, you're typical, but then I don't know, something about anime openings are like very special. That's why.
That's what I like about anime endings, especially with Part 4 JoJo's, because at the end it's like the whole of like Morio Town, and then as more characters get introduced, they show up in the endings.
Yeah.
And then I like with JoJo's when it's going through the opening, and like, oh, there's a cool character, and then in the opening you notice them in the opening. I'm just like, oh, they were there the whole time.
Oh, you know, that's funny. I never skip anime openings. I never watch anime endings.
I've never watched endings until JoJo's.
There's not much endings for One Piece. There's not much ending. It's really just like the ending of the episode, and it just cuts to be continued. But then there's that like a small what's gonna happen the next episode. I don't like watching that.
Yeah.
I just skip completely through it and just go to the next episode. Also, for me, it's like openings are like 2 to 3 minutes long, and it's like that's time that I can use to
2 to
finish
3
more
minutes
episodes.
long.
Yeah.
Most anime openings are just a minute.
Are they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're under a minute.
They're under a minute.
For One Piece, I know that it's like I usually skip to like either the 4-minute mark or the 6-minute mark.
Remember when One Piece would be on 4Kids and they had that really shitty rap opening?
I don't.
With the king
It's like,
of the
yo,
pirates.
king of the,
Luffy,
Luffy eating the rubber fruit. He becomes a real rubber dude.
Yeah.
He meets all these
I don't
pirates
remember this.
and he eats some ass because he's the best.
Eat some ass.
He's the best pirate of his
Jared?
giant pirate clan. I can't get into Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail doesn't appeal to me.
There was a meme I literally just saw earlier today. It's like me 3 episodes into Fairy Tail. Were you quitting that easily? Yeah, but it was like an Evangelion type.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, what, you're quitting that easily? Yeah, I am. And it's like, I watched like maybe 7, 8 episodes
Yeah,
of
same.
it. And I'm like, there's no real story to it.
I don't really care.
It's just whatever.
It's
jump
fan
with it.
service.
It's really
Yeah,
just
That's what
fan
Fairy Tail
service.
is.
Yeah,
But that's
I
the
don't
thing.
like it.
I haven't read Fairy Tail. I read like the manga a little bit, but the previous artist work,
Rave Master?
Rave Master, I fucking
Rave
love
Master's fucking good.
that. But the thing is, even then in Rave Master, you can see fan service
Yeah.
in there. It's just like this, and then I'm surprised that honestly, like Rave Master didn't blow up like it did. Instead, Fairy Tail blew up. I don't know how.
Because it appealed. That's the thing I like in terms of fan service. What I'd put
Fairy
like
Tail is a One Piece knockoff. It seems like
it is a One Piece
It
knockoff.
is, but like, there's no like
There's no real.
story. It's
There's
just
no story.
jumping from one thing to another to somewhere else.
You know
jumping
why it's
way.
big? It's because of, again, the fan service. Not only that, but it's so huge for shippers. People who like to ship people.
Yeah.
It's so big with that.
That's why I I would prefer, if I had to watch an anime, I'd watch Monster Musume over Fairy Tail because, yeah, Monster Musume is fan service up the ass with all those monster girls. But one, the monster girls are hot. Two, they all have distinct personalities.
I don't really see much fan service in the Fairy Tail unless it's much later on. But like in the first episode I've seen, there was like barely any.
It's a little.
It was just like I don't want to watch this again.
I'd say the fan service in Fairy Tail is a lot better than fucking Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online is the worst with fan service.
I never seen Sword Art Online.
I always say for people who are interested in Sword Art Online, watch Arc 1 of the first anime, skip all the Alfheim elf shit, because that's the worst part of SA. I mean, the whole...
Which one's that one? The fairy one?
Yeah, the fairy one where Asuna gets, like, tentacle raped by 2 guards.
What?
For, like, no reason.
Isn't that where she's, like, in the... She gets taken by, like...
By, like, some brother-in-law or something?
Or no, like, it was, like, a... it was gonna be like a fixed marriage.
Yeah, it was the fixed marriage, and that's where
she was like in the hospital.
She's stuck in the hospital in the VR, and then that's also when they introduced Kirito's cousin, who's like a sister to him, and she wants to suck his dick.
Oh, right.
Wait, like literally?
Yeah, she wants to fuck him. But the weird thing is that like it's the whole story arc with her is supposed to be that she knows how she feels about Kirito is wrong and it's disgusting.
Oh, it's in the same one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Yeah.
She's the one where she turns into the blonde girl with the big tits.
Oh, also like the person she like does raids with or whatever likes her. Yeah, and then like later on, I think like he like tries to get with him or no?
I think so.
Or something like that. Either way. It's like, oh yeah, I can't be with him.
My favorite is Sinon from Sword Art Online 2 Gun Gale because I like her character. Again, I hate Alfheim because they just dumb her down to this archer girl that like just likes her or likes Kirito and is part of the harem that can never be with Kirito. Yeah, go ahead. So what anime? So Steven, whenever. Let's say you're looking for an anime to watch.
Yes.
What's the one thing it must have? Like, if you could choose only one thing about anime that you would have to base all future anime viewings on, what would it be?
Just be funny.
Okay.
Be funny.
You have to choose one.
Well, I guess just be funny. Because when it comes to anime, I know people love action anime, but I'm more of like comedy anime.
I'm more into... I like action, but with me, it needs a special style.
And not for me. It just needs to be funny. It has to have characters I like, and then I don't know, characters I can latch onto and then ship them. I'm one of those people that I love.
I forget you're a shipper.
I'm a shipper. I love shipping people, and I love seeing AUs where they get together when they're all grown up and they have kids. I like that shit.
God, the only time I ever really shipped anything was in Overwatch with Symmetra.
That's not anime.
But it's still shipping regardless.
Yeah, I did shipping.
God, I forgot all about My Hero Academia because we're waiting for like season 4, 3.
Season 4.
Season 4.
I didn't because I look up My Hero Academia constantly every day for shipping stuff.
Yeah, I don't care for it. I like Jiro.
Kiribaku's the best ship, by the way.
I don't care. All ships are bad ships.
No,
because they're not canon.
No ships. Also, if we're gonna talk about fan service, fucking High School of the Dead.
High School of the Dead is funny. I like that it doesn't take itself too seriously.
Yeah, like a movie.
Yeah. Fucking. But with me, it's like. I don't know. Like, I get the appeal of ships. It's just, I never really care for it because it's like, it doesn't matter. So I don't really care.
I can see that.
Yeah, but I get why people, like, get into it. I just hate when people get too into it. Like that artist that got poisoned cookies because they drew a ship that someone didn't like.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like this artist was at like an artist alley and they drew like, I think it was like a Voltron ship or something.
Oh, Voltron! Shippers are the worst.
All shippers are bad.
No, they're not.
They are.
Some of them are like nice people. It's like, yeah, it would be nice to see them.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
I think we're talking about ships and Alice is getting mad. She's mad at shippers. Shippers are garbage.
Not all shippers are bad, alright?
All shippers should be incinerated
No.
at the depths of Mount Doom.
No.
We need to finish watching Lord of the Rings Twin Towers.
We need Connor for that.
Yeah, we need to finish Lord of the Rings 2 9/11. Remember that 9/11 movie with Whoopi Goldberg and Charlie Sheen?
No, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's Charlie Sheen and Whoopi Goldberg, and they're like two people who were stuck in the elevator in the Twin Towers on 9/11.
No, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's a movie that came out I think last year or the year before. It like no one wanted to show it in theaters, and it got like a 5% on Rotten Tomatoes.
What the fuck? I gotta look this
I think
up.
it's called. That's the thing. I think it's called like The Elevator or something. Just look up Whoopi Goldberg 9/11. Because I know Whoopi Goldberg was in there.
But what the fuck? I didn't see any ad for this.
I remember watching the trailers for it, and I was like,
where? Where the fuck
online,
did you watch the trailers?
idiot.
Where?
On fucking YouTube. Where else would you watch a trailer?
Yeah, but for what? Because I'm pretty sure that was going to be advertised a lot.
No, it's not. Okay, Rodolfo, do you remember seeing any trailers about Charlie Sheen and Whoopi Goldberg in some 9/11 movie? And they were like,
9/11?
yeah, and they were like stuck in an elevator or something.
No.
Am I just freaking out?
Probably.
I just looked it up. It does exist. You know what it's called? It's
What?
called 9/11.
Okay, I knew it was some numbers, but I didn't think it would be on the nose like that.
Alright, I gotta go take my somewhere.
Gotcha, buddy. We'll just keep
if you
recording.
if you wanna like stop it, press the yellow square button. Don't pause it. Just
What are you doing?
cut it
Yeah,
off.
don't worry. I'll just unplug everything.
All right.
Where are you going, Rudy?
Bye.